down Jumedie and a sabre and I say wa Majimeja wo Kumasi Online TV, Thick TV and our face of the friends of Ken TV. Medema ya shefo nyina meje di sabre ya di obi biara ho ye ahode no ewo ho no menadi obi besie Friday de ye boja ye anti ye body pem ye sama hodra enne mensa ka no ene mababet na fidie man misia mede ni nyina no eso mo mahwefo adane de nyina no mojebre ehwe ensempa na ya sewa mede be so mo no meda munyina asiye papa mehwe wonya subscribe to the channel mama share video we ma onwe no so share enfama obi fofo na comment section na sene said ya dade de nyina ye no metu jano ewa hase na so wato de e de afa comment section na so e de amame hana 80 so be babet na se de jansom aba won krata ne mu no wato ne bo apense ni nyina mu e de amayen enefiada NPP NDC communicators and so no exactly 3 p.m. mo be babet na se na ya twetwe enkomo e de afa top stories aba ewo ye mayimu NPP amanyoko no so de sabre wo mo e market time mankasa ka just 15 days into meka kura na aka just 2 weeks na just abatuo no abaso ye mpa ebo nyina ne se nyankopon be ye yadom na the man himself Kennedy akompre ko ohine Japan nkunimdie ebetumi aye ne de onama wo ye campaign in fact ne message ne de eye clear ankasa na dodo na so ena a friend say wombra the message the title of the message ejuma ena youth ni bebre na ni ejuma ye ntino the moment akompre ko sha ase so wakasa dia fa ejuma ho no enipa bebre na aba benya gidie shunku bi woni mu se wo banku ade a obetumi asesa ne man e de san so hwe records the only politician na wetumi employ over 7,000 people ebusia enyasem ketwa in fact papa wa born ne ho mode and that tan ne ho abanyina no eye ne niema pa ene ne nukura kanti enipa bebre na nyada ne nenso ye na ye nim said ye wote e didi bia ba ye se let can be can e mo bia so Kennedy mfama ye ne nusu wo hye no said ye wosi fa born na adwe no said ye emfa ho ne woni pa ba wo ye ade na nya wo betwa wechi mba no eno no na ye nso ye behu ni se sabre baby a wo man ga na ekeka ne de ye nya de obesesa ne mamudi ama ye nya wo bia nimdie ne nyansa ne nyankopon de adom no enu nti na abre ne abre bia metena hanom se amedi akompre ko hine Japan ho adanse akira mo se delegate amobeto aba mene mahwefo nyina ye ready se Kennedy de 2028 ye beto aba ne de ama na enya sam keto nti ye sremo momfa ne mbra na mo de ne basu nko ade a nkunimdie ebetumi aye NPP amanyokuo no wo mo die Jumeko biara Roma ena sabre be shoulder jumedie no esomo lionage clinic GH me pa show untumi mu adwuma ye wo mpem syphilis gonorrhea prostate cancer ne ade nyina no hawa da ne de nyina na chese pressure kwosho diabetes ade hawa me pa chuchumi ka kopie mu lionage clinic GH fo aso na wo mo ema ebibiduro papa ebetumi ato yade ne nyina no ase untumi be bie mo ma hwe ye so de a akwanya no wo ho no free consultation betumi afra wo mo ene wo mo atwetwe enkoma wuntua sike bia o 10 pesos simple no enya ade a wo betua wo ma mo akwa ye test lab ne ade nyina wo de be sende wo mo bibiduro no wo metumi asende ade ama wo country biara wo su bia we wunya ne bebia gise lineage clinic GH nkwa wo kita 2 branches enkramantem na yade a wo mo sprinters aso na Kumasi ha no wo mo ewo tech maxima wo mo ye adwuma Mondays kosi Saturdays anopa 8 a.m. edi kosi enyumbre 6 p.m. Obetimi afra wo mo 0559658403 and as 0558143438 na one wo mo atwetwe enkomo enye lionage fo nkwa na asoma se Danis garage so asoma se no so mehwe ye papa se ka bia da wo pe bia se ye V8 se ye Tacoma se ye Land Cruiser se ye Viz ka bia da kita dim bia no kamreni ade nyina no wo mo bi ewo wo ma hwe ya wo betumi aba betwa wani asimfoni na ka wo pe no so atumi apeke na chesenka weekends ibe wo de akọ na wo de akọ akọju wani wo bi memu ntumi mepie mo showroom akwanya no honom wo betumi eno wo ma atwetwe nkomo wo ka wo pe betumi de bifoni ni bibia no no asende wo mo beba no na car no aye redu betumi asmo obi kura na nipa no aba beto car no ede ama opo mechi akwan ya wo mo ewo Kumase Assoc wo mo ni TI Amas na edi enhwenim na ma ne ya ba akope eno ane 0550623377 o Fred Anis Garage wom so beje so na nkomatwehwe bia da wo hobia no wom ne wo atwehwe fast cars ne de wom atitusu se hu ne bu of ankasa me a metire dwem ede dwuma de ya ba be hwom mo medin ene nana ya se wa yentufa na yenkonsem ni mu ye kodia na chese be ye fiti last year be nyina no ada de lumba da ne benkum so ensema hodo na abobo aba de bia ne ensem foforo eno adampo de me betena ha be ka chem se ya de agese pa koso was wajini munu esan said that the lumba waya edihye ofiri ahimfie ofiri pakoso ahimfie ankasa na said ye bushia pedi tu parke wokosi eda the lumba no according to pakoso hene was in any anje hokura ntine sabre de o sha se bushia pedi tu parke won for that the lumba ni mu ne mra na wonu ankasa ensie ne kama me de ababa so modada unyanhwe ya okokubasi online tv a video no eda hono ma obetumi akwa court won say 70 ade nyina lawyer William Kusi wono ne lawyer meka ne say wo chine mu edema eye akosua se wa eye daddy lumba ne first wife ene akosua brempoma wono so eye daddy lumba ni nua ba ani lawyer chese Kumase ha se ekura de na yasam ketoa wo mo court ni ade nya no ochine mu no okasa wono ni obi a wo betu eye odobroni di so odobroni ye side check na side check entumi mbe leader sensam de papa we approve bi ho edigu abonti akasa ene de wode nsem foforo na abo ebusua ne nsem ode aba ne se ne hu keni a wone ne na da sole a wotumi twa ne twa skale mu amafo ahyase a wo mo kyerete no ebi aka se ne yire kura do mo beku ni die firi honam enam anu nti no apela eneyi last year ba ye se jese court no se de wosifa eka se maamienu nyina no ye yire no mo na wono anje ntumto mo kwa apel no wose wanhwe ye ya chese ebe manetia ne nenti kakra ani sanse chireta chese eba ne so no enyasem ketu obi tumi ka aka se wanhwe ye ya chese omdo mu naked videos ne pictures na no ebe ba be gu montem before sana ye ba be sie da lumba that is on the 14th of December 13th of December 2025 no eba bonte se case no akwa kopie mu court na case no ekopie mu court no eya de chese court say wono no wanje ntumi ma wo ye no the said day within by 2 hours and a saba bonte says see ade de court na je atum se buhua peni 2 park ene odobro ni ebuhua ka aka no wo metumi akọ na wo mo akọ eyie no sasemi no ena lawyer William Kusi gina so aka se wono ne fitibre de ne fi ye de so be ye lawyer ni kura de sasemi wonti bi da we kire se ensa kesie bi ehye sa case we nyina ase na sisi aso de traitor eba wono ne yere so no wan hwe ye ya just process no wan to ahwe wa just ma mi akohua sewa ene akohua brempoma wo mokọ na wo mokọpe a new lawyer obeba bedi wo masam no ede ama wo mo mehwe so weka me hono yakọ na yakọ akotie ensema lawyer William Kusi ede to dwane nyina no emra sesia
will bring your naked nude pictures. Oh yes,
because of your involvement in this case.
They've threatened to kill my wife if I don't stop the appeal and all that. And I said, well, then it means that they are aware that the judgment was bad.
Why don't you think about the safety of your wife? And
I am thinking about the safety of my wife.
So why don't you withdraw from?
We are thinking about it.
You're thinking about it?
Yeah.
Means that it may be possible that you may withdraw from the case.
Why not? Everything is possible.
Interesting. Finally, the way that the matter was dealt with, the injunction on the funeral in Accra, I think Accra High Court also, a ruling was given, and then the judge, we are told that in his office also came back to say an amount should be.
He invited the lawyers. Them got the register to go. They should come back.
Is it normal in?
It is not. It's absurd. It's unspeakable. You see, and to me, God did that to vindicate me.
So,
Because if it were a normal case, and that would not happen. Such illegality cannot happen in a normal case. It shows that.
Do you think there were some hands? Some
why not? How can a judge who has reasoned? In fact, he gave a reasoned judgment. Then call back and say that no, within 1.5 hours, do the impossible, raise an amount of 2 million Ghana cedis within 1.5 hours. No bank will be able to assemble that money during that time. So it was an impossibility. Yes. I expected civil society organizations to make comments. You see, after that act, because to me, it will take years to correct that
anomaly.
Yes, because this case has some international semblance, so you can't deal with it as if it's just a local matter. So if the international community hears these things, what are they going to say about us in our judiciary?
Lawyer William Kusi ena yako akwakotie ne nsem nyina no abanintene kasa ye ne nyina ne de wo se ya hwa je se appeal ho sensem ne court ho sensemi wo be twe ne ho e de esi mountain kakresan se de threat eba no ade ano hye ankasa ebusu ye ntinra politics mu ye kodia na anu oda ye te ha ye nka bi nhwemu ena ya former vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia just de cheni adi se bia wo beka we ye be wan so watiesie wra ha no onu afa ha num se na just ne ensam no se wo tubi guma ne se wo tubi gum papa beka kire ye se mobile money interoperability ebra MPP amanyoku ba ye no na chese contract no ho no ma chese wo ma sign that over 1.2 million into onu ne ba ye wo hwe mu na no decide is okay we dey ya de pa e no no ne beto aso okotira UTV e no ko bie na no ko ka asasemi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ma woye campaign oba be piem Ashanti region na enro adade woni delegate ko hia ye no wasi mobile money interoperability wonu ana de ba ye wonu ana chese nyanza nyankopon de ma no woda dwene ho no so ho da ye no so wade de eyade e betumi ababe wa my Ghana ye papa enu nti wo hyase na ebre wo share process ni nyina ase no na amafo bi wo hono ma wo msiane ena mobile money interoperability wontumi nye ena ntumi nya possible na so no de nyanza nyankopon de ma ne ma ne hu se ebetumi aye possible ena manu nti no wo hyase se oni amafo kasa one banks e kasa ne ade se de ebe ya wo mo be linki eye mobile money ene ye bank account ne ade nyina na etumi aye possible nti ene no se de utumi twiska free mobile money mugu bank account mu ne se de usifa twu sika de free bank account mu nso ede ba mobile money no eya de pa wo no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wa ye nti no Ghana fo ene delegate fo nyina no wo mo hwa saade no so na wo mo fa kokroboti no ento aba enfama ne nyame ya do ma 31st of January 2026. I do not have any problem with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, but debi ame kase Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so obi benya na eyono ankasa ne numasem enne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo bia ye nim ne so ye economic mezaya obi ye nim so ye economic guru ne nhwenne waka ne to amu ajes wo ntumi ntina bebi mpo nkasa mfemfa Ghana economy hu biom mpo no Echeze papa we yankasa ni we failing in advance because Obano before the 2016 election lectures are papa we de ba ma Ghana fu ebusua na nya asem ketwa wo be kasa ye be ye dede when the fundamentals are read the essential way to dispose itself ni ade afi de ye the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia baye na wono ne be ye leader of the economic management team na afi we ko hwe Ghana fu nyina egu wakoto Ghana fo nyina achi na chesenne papa ye ntumi anka ho bibia biom yeti kroma ye nka bi nhwemu ena the same Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekogina kantomanto ena okose ye maame nom ne ye papa nom om ye adwuma wo honom se sebi wa udidi nfa chame wate wo besi sebi toilet kra dia ma wo mo besi enna me na mo kase toilet impo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia we ntumi ensi yeti ha na the same Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo be kasa ye de fa palugu dam ho ena contract ni bibia deda na akwa so enne palugu dam ya de anwe ne se yete ha ye nka bi nhwemu ena the same Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kuro ya wo kopie mo central region en wo ko she mi nuano me fantefo bose obesi airports enye airport nko o se besi abo edi ama wo mo process no cha se contractors wo mo no makasa ne ade nyina na hwebusua MPP amanyoko ne tena abemu so many years entumi anye possible enne de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ntumi nkasa mfa for economy no hu bio sisi ade the mobile money interoperability eno no de aye ahenche de esi de tiri so ka che Ghana for say sa de na wode ba ye de create a lot of jobs into no delegate ensan so fa kokromete nto abamfama no baby abefa bia wo bia se yempe ubiom ya so wa hye na ya so wo hye ye no ya nhye de nyamfo so baba bia mfa free so nti no yesre ye papa step back na so amanfo akyesade papa ebefia wo mo mpe amanfo wo mo boma ye decide say wo mo bedi papa ye chi en wo mo dada papa yi en wo mo ye papa yodiom en na MPP na ye akono MPP nimdifu ne nyansafo party no ebuhia ene adani bibia wo hono ma akyesade chi ni ade se bia Bawumia say wo twa left right front and center de chere Ghana fo a en na mesha so be ka me hono yakọ na yakọ akotie ensem ebra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obepie mu Kumase ha no wo de cho delegate fo ni nyina nanim emra sisia
na uwa MTN na untimi manisi kama obi awo Vodafone ana so obi awo Airtel na untimi yisi kan frame momo account mo into bank account mo or from bank account into momo account mo yehwe na meka say yemfa ihihye foforo bi bra sa ihihye no ye frame no mobile money interoperability na me pese momo account no yes fan ihihye bra na enye ejuma te say bank account make the momo account a bank account sa ihihye no na say me say yemfa banks ni nyina the mobile companies ni nyina embeto platform back so one platform for all the banks and all the mobile companies so omo nyina one payment platform so ubetumi isika from bank account to momo account to bank account to momo account to momo account na ekoso sa before saje yibae na nipa bebre ntiase omo say saade we even America nibi Canada nibi UK nibi no other country in Africa it will be intimate baso udada Ghana for and I'm saying it is possible you bet me I
let's watch this video so that I have some 1 or 2 things to tell you. Let's watch.
Interestingly, sir, interoperability, now how much did they cost? No anybody saying
interoperability, let me tell you, there was a contract.
No contract order, okay.
To do the interoperability. And that contract was to be done for $1.2 billion.
$1.2 billion.
Yes, that was
scope of work. The same thing.
Pretty much.
God, help me now. Help me through this journey. I beg, you sabi your favorite picking. Find the woman like Wahana Tolato. Come like you on top. You know easy now. I beg.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Yafa Bibian, I told you chantro too much. And yo, former vice president, say, I don't know, say, told the Bia or Kasaya, not ni real fin one. Say, sometimes I don't understand. So, or Kabibia, I say, Okwadano dream one no about bonten no beka bibi foforo na no adasa na ne yire semira Bawumia beka che say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia oba party ni mu no almost 20 years me see ya na say aba yenim se nka wukunu na nka nokure yenim se wukunu na nka ondi otwantro na wo ba na nka se mu ne so na woda be manage won so se wo so kura won nka nokure ebusha we de se mo amate Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na nne mobile money interoperability wode aya ahenche se ne tire so a wo so obi afa fans ne fa ma no eno na create jobs waya de papa digitalization yes salute no bibia waya bia no the same person o eno kopie mu UTV eno kwotena hoko ka se wo mo baye no na contract ne e wo honom dada eno adamo ka ya showdown jumedie so me ne Mr. Sari etena ha ema Mr. Sari mpo ka se mobile money interoperability de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia emfa ne ho wo bebia che se oni idea bia about it na ye obi idea wo de baye edeja wono no amfa bi madent no e baye na e ham owi aye na anu adaye te he ya na Mr. Buafo wono so de beto mountain say de ne Dr. Mahmood Bawumia edi drone this medical drone wodi gi ne ho samena na yo no no de ba ye no no de ba ye Mr. Buafo be ka kire ye say Dr. Mahmood Bawumia has no idea about it na yo no ena kope firi obi memu no de baaye na so Bawumia chia ta nani asese wono ne na de baaye nti ye bisa ye ho se nipa we ye de oman ga na ehye ne nse busu obede ye bu man obeye den we bu man this same person be ka kire ye say and ono de no ye mate ene ma bone e ko so MPP amanyoko ni mu nyina no onfo aso na woni mu ho hwe this same person be sa kopie mu another media station o sa akotena hono ma wo se ya ne meda ya mampeni ya former president na nado dan kwakufu adrase esa so ma me akwanya na ma me ye adwuma na so de ma bone ne ba de Bawumia so oni mu ho hwe ti se Bawumia yenya oden yenya udem pa sa no konoda no akwa ye politics say dirty tribal politics were not afi the remaining aspirants wo mu kopie mu hono ma na ye threaten delegates say mu nim na manto aba na mfama Bawumia ye betuma free kro yi mu ye be ye mu say na so oba south anu oba pepa na no Bawumia ndi bone Bawumia ni masemi ho hwe na so papa atwantru Bawumia yenya oden Bawumia yenya oden Nebushia enkrofo wo mu di Dr. Mahmood Bawumia chi ohu wo bia hu nye meshi say ye formal anase menka say ye ex Ashanti regional minister Simon Osebensa obia hu nye mebufu ti say papa we eno ada Bawumia be pie mu Ashanti region wo di lechi Bawumia tu no watiem na wo ye no oba be kasa say enkrofo wo mu sode a ena womu na womu amwa MPP party no womu anu womu di Dr. Mahmood Bawumia chi said ye be ya appointment bi ba womu benya no sankrofo na womu kasa ni nyina no yensi womu hu no womu ya atrofo na ono no we bibi papa bi wo Dr. Mahmood Bawumia mu enu nti na womu di dechi na the former two finance ministers and Dr. Ampabeng also a former finance minister, deputy finance minister, and a yankasa yestika honorable Sevenamua won show a former deputy finance minister. Into Sanko from you know Makwa Jenny Kennedy a compre ko hineja po team no woman so no and Nambibia wom should be near free Kennedy won't know Makwa DH metie ne same way and say and yes the same Simon Osemensa eno kopie mu oyire pa hono ma ye ma me no ma wo muton wade wo kejeti ani edum ne Roma Hill wo mu be pie mu hono ma papa we ekogina abanso ne so epame wo mu ebubo na adwende ma wo mu na nya papa we ya enye this same person ena Ashanti region ha obi oye regional minister ya man na kwanya say onka the achievements of the NPP in Ashanti region went to me amade ba kusumpo afa nkyere ye no this same person and oba be convince yen say yen koto aba ne former Dr. Mahmood Bawumia. The same person Obeya Ashanti regional minister the three interchanges are MPP amanyoko wo mu sha santifo bosu wo mo beye ye nuanom anu wo mo ton ade wa Anglican Junction ye pami wo mu nyina difro asompo no wo manfa mbofo manfa maye wo manfa mbofo mama yen yo enum ere ye kwaye temale interchange Emma Dr. Mahmood Bawumia owie no beka kire yesese ye de Ghana card gina ho na ye de interchange gina ho ono Dr. Mahmood Bawumia no wo befa Ghana card ja interchange no ene Dr. Mahmood Bawumia be pie mu asante mantem ha esa ka kire delegate say monto aba ne mfama no and what sort of people are you say Bawumia ba mase kodi na chie ye wo fe MPP mfaso be mpa na santefo a dani de nyina moto aba ne de ma wo mo no emfaso be na munya free so 8 years a MPP be di so monche me emfaso a munya wo so ye hwode a ye se asante mantem ha de ye nto aba ne mfa ma NDC aha de ye MPP for de na so NDC ba be mu a ye hwe ne ma papa a wo mo be ye KGT phase 2 8 solid years MPP amanyoko enwie o ya man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wono ne ba ya wasaso ama wo mu guso mu ye adwuma o Kofro market 8 solid years MPP aban yanya amayen yo yanya mayen wo masaba ebe dada delegate say monto oba ne fa masa ni pay na 2028 nyame ya adom na oba constituency bi obefa 10 appointment di efiri ho na delegate ni bia sebi adwene wo fom no wo mani agidi papa we ye chi say wono na vision no vision na wan vision na what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na no show the vision e wan because I am not seeing it 8 solid years so asante for man nyam for so bia amfamfiri wo mo hu yes ye na ye MPP and MPP de se be ukofa aponchi kura de besi asante mantem ha ye beto aba de ma na mi ankasa mi kuru ma de nyina na po e be ka kire yen se asante mantem ma de ye hia ye t-shirt ye hia ye t-shirt o ye nyam for so bia amfamfiri wo mo so na ne candidate bi wo hono ma wo no de wutie ne kasemu a wo kasa de fa nnuma ho mbeka so be ma obi 10 appointment wo gya nkrofo da bi o kire se mu na ya amoto aba mo bi be ya flag bearer ena momo so ene yetumi nya obi obeba be ya mampani wo krom ha nti sa me ba enwuma me bie no he so akọ school da se wonko school da se wo batifie se da yo me be bie ndwuma ni bidia ma mo message be na mu oduru e chen we message ben ene mu oduru chen se obi ka chen yen se nyame ya adom na oba ye hwe eyi ye ka ne sen eyi ye nuanom a mo kom eyi this eyi government schools ni ade a ye beto bus na kofa wo mo anopa akọ school na bus na sa de wo ma befie eyi obi de se message we ye message ye clear. Are we serious in this country? Ebso ayankwe na yenkoti honorable Simon Osei and nsem no enfemra sisia
policy etora bia me tia se bia na e mare ko amanfo bi timi ka se yenya tumi ana position ewo nana adodanko akufu adu apemu no ena ye pese da che san e be position enu nti na ye di Dr. Bawumia chi ye di kan other candidates no former appointees of the former government ebin kan ho se bi kan ho for candidate bi kra all the former deputy ministers of finance from Okampo. Why? Any panels of cry is alleged that will have cry. Ebia woma preno cry ebia when your projects go for a man see ubia. The other na soya woman the tiaka. The Jessicano. No more deputy finance ministers in our more. And it will be ankayu. Media they make and say obi obeka say former appointees are Dr. Bawumia echino ebia e person that yes abeji tumi no they make and say omo ya bro o manya bi no mo person that e ba power no manya bi no so benya bi menua obi a ono anya position ono na onko bobosia emeli campaign yen koji tumi yen appointees no yen na so onya bi o so wanya bi o so onya kito so onya kesi o yen na wose edi animu ekogi tumi no eba na wo mandra wo manya appointment no omza be dey abenya appointment obi obeka se former appointees di candidate di anim na enam se pese san bepe position di oti yes and ayantro zani pa no ya bro we pese min kuminya ofisa me de manya me di awie enti obi anya bi kura menya dey fa ho na emu mu twire party no na party ni ye ya yesi ofin hu nsuo ne de yere eno ane nam eti yen benefit ye no yen de o se lead na party ni ba power na o ma nura o ma benefit no da chi o mo nso abe benefit sa na party no grow na mi fan se ejapade ani enododie bi e o party no na so nkofo bibiri aso yen fa president kofo abe.
In fact, I told the baby, say, many woo, I am a fedie, say, make us say me MPP ni. Men can nadam. And sometimes I feel so shy to say, Nipeya, you could see any some by ye, or no, ya Ashanti regional minister. I am a fedie, I am a new woo, papa. Just say, growing up, no, me to say, yes, you uncle for many woman near Finina, no, just I didn't crack, I didn't hear you ma come, but I don't know, say Andropos at China, because whatever statements he made in Nano, frankly speaking, I see no sense in it. I am not here to disrespect anybody, but I am here to speak facts, and I'm a even in my grave, I will continue speaking the truth. Walk aside the far former finance minister, Saoma joining Kennedy team near this is because a woman who high no. Honorable Steka 2023 no di wanyechi no di Bawumia Ampabe, Dr. Ampabe, no Dwayechi, no the Bawumia. But ask yourself, say, why are they following Kennedy Akumpre in Japan now? Because women who say message na Kennedy air Tony a message more drew, and a baby will be fatokubia there will be remubiano. Asema will be air can say, we need Kennedy Akumpre in Japan. If you don't bring Kennedy, we will not vote for you. Into 38 now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Kunyayano, and on ye be a yam of in the history of MPP, most of them are the Obi and the Obi Komi say you do Obi Komi one for votes maybe a mechanic pana ya die ni jay and the awadi ja hono man can move his uncle messa repeating na my dream yams uncle messa repeating na from 6.7 million votes and another dan Kwaku Fuado e jade to hono Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia betu so say who Mose yemo se mano. Ya shoot 2.1 million votes. Eyemo fe. Eyemo nije. Amanfo ankoto aba. And the same person na Ghana for ka say nipa we dia yempeno. Because you are a former Ashanti regional minister. O de na ebrayen. Bo se na mo sanko for na mo chance at former edition. Mo visa mo pam se be kwase ade ye fichechi na mo ba che hu. Mo de mo fa ne mra. Obi enu hono mo be kase ma mo fo obi amba mo mfa ne mbra na nyame ya adom na mo de ne ba 2028 mon kai hu say NDC amanyoko they are presenting a new candidate. Now I am stating it emphatically say MPP for koye mistake na de wo mo de ne ba 2024 no mo sa de ne ba ye betina fiduem hanum say edi ye NDC amanyoko ni ama papa wo mo ba ye wo mo ye bedi hu dance ye so ama kwaji sika no ama pompe de akoshe dollar ni mu so ama pompe yo ye beka ama manfo akwakoto aba de ama NDC because I can say NPP amanyoko no they are taking with their Ashantis for granted. One of the years and for one of the year doing the agro, but we need to tell them the truth, sir. Start politics, ya women to MPP mu, ya women to NDC mu, and I'm MPP ni, and ya the MPP try me through until you to a reabo a petampi baby, I'm a one and I'm a trauma MPP, and na young quan sabium, and na you tayaba, ye near bede, and na you tayaba, ye near beda no man kasa. Yeah, my mom first says in some bedani and night because we love the MPP and you know. Nama kufo biya sake kamu ni mse depending to me we nam the naba. MPP here ready so mbeba power. I'm sure say biya they are targeting 2032 and now 2036 as them. Because NDC the new candidates but no bedin kunima on press or 4 years for Debbie or pre 8 years. The obeba or pre 8 years. It's MPP amanyoko. Obia say nipa we na yepo, nipa we na yepo, yepe number 1 o, yepe Kennedy o, and a former appointees still. Ye de Bawumia beba. Mo fa ne mra. Ya ye wa hanum say ne ye twem. Mo de ne ba kokromotini ya hwe ni bebi a ye be kasa edi afri. Metu aso di amamo de na ye nkopie mu Assin South traditional council. Yakopia wo honom dia na jasa sabre wo hina nkasa e na atiesi monten wo hina na nkasa e na hyase a wo ye campaign na no ohye wo se e ya dia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo ne yi Assin South MP wo mo be pie mu Assin South wo ma na hwe ye mpo ambechia mbeka bibia kra mfa nche mondo wo tiase because e ya dia jasa ahemfofo wo mo mfa wo mo hu enwura politics ne ade mu nenso no niema papa Kennedy akompre ko hina Japan wa ye Ediama Assin mine also want to mean ye Kennedy bonia yeda and want to mean ye Kennedy ba konfa Shannon santi se delegate betie dia said ye Kennedy nam no so Assin South Assin Central Assin North wo manya mfa so dia free no so kokromoti no wo mama enkasa enfama na mesha so be ka me ho ne yakọ na yakọ akotie sansem we nyina no abasisia
2020 kodi 2 days wo na hotel anameda no upie ya na wonan asi asphalt so nti ohene me ka kire me ho se na we die da ben bi beba Assin South sa na nam kwan so na aya na utna social media ho ensem a wotel papa yi anya bibi kura no me de me menye politician man frɛ me a me ma mo frɛ me nti na ma yɛ dai maba papa yi anya bibi kura no analysis a me kan yɛ nhwɛ papa yi ne ma me efiri mu am sɛ ne papa de din kan firi mu ansa na ne maame eba ahana analysis nkakra bɛhyɛ ne comparison kakra abɛhyɛ no papa yi etumi pulu the whole Ghana emo ba asimfusu na etese ye by election na kyerɛ sɛ nipa sei no ɔwɔ dɔ de mu obia ɔwɔ tema de mu obia samre no na afɛ na multi tv aba ɔmo so ɔmo nyoma nyina the whole Ghana me ami ho bi hwehwɛ bi wɔ tv so manko bi hwehwɛ bi wɔ tv so na nipa sei ne sɛ adom apie sɛ ya enti sabi yɛto no to twene uma men kwan yɛ da wo sabi nom wate ɛnso ha papa yi ɛsɛn ɛdɔ a ɛne tema ɔwɔ ma nipa nti sɛ meboa a mewie a bramahen vie na bɛka kyerɛ m sɛ na woboa ɛnyɛ ha wotra nyankoma ase kakra bi pɛ ɔmo bie citrus factory kakraka bi ɛwɔ hɔ yɛwura akɔmprɛko ne din akɔmprɛko ne nti na wɔkɔm no ɛna ɔde bɛbɔ ase ne yɛnea yɛsu ne yɛban ɛyɛ yɛsu ne yɛban fakɔ suyane kɔfa akenka bra na ɔkɔ a na ɔde kaa na kɔbɔ ne business de ɔno a ɔpɛ tam ɔpɛ bia na ɔde aba ne yɛnya akenka yɛnya kutuo ɛmfa nyɛ production yɛne yɛn suban yɛn kae sɛ obi adwuma no na afei na mawie pɔle nti 2004 me a mekɔɔ hɔ sɛ mekɔpɛ adwuma yɛ oh yes na mekɔɔyɛ no krakye a mekɔtoo no na nneɛma ntotɔ yie it's a fact but on board na me investigation or healing mitro eto so bio me tum mira na ma kyerɛ wusie okɔ Assin dompema ɔmo se bibidi potokasɛm no rice processing plant to se borɔfo no manko school no akyi nti ensi Assin dompem na yɛnea meka ho ne yɛhyehyɛ yɛ ho asɛmfoɔ na kɔyɛ sɛ adwuma no ne yɛkɔ wia mfidie no nyinaa na sɛ yɛte wɔ man mu te kuro mu na de pɛ ba ne yɛpam no saa ɛyɛ hwɛ factory a ɛsi hɔ hwɛ mfidie a ɛgu hɔ nti ɛyɛ adu baabi a no obi ka ne yɛayɛ wɔ radio so ɛna kan wɔnyɛ ahwee na wɔmfa ne nnwuma mmerɛ deɛ ma kan mɛboa anaa yɛne yɛ ho nsɛm ne dɔɔso na wokasa no wanka ne yie a adeɛ bɛkyerɛ no na wanya asɛm we de me kan factory mienu yi ensisi hɔ jimi de sɛ nyame yɛ adom no nya akwanya ba obebie na menya bia yɛ na nso anya bia yɛ mimpo de me nkopɛ bi sansa me yɛ adwuma dada be de saa akwanya ne bɛma wo na wakɔ akopɛ bia yɛ wate Assin ha training college by papa yi untumi nye ne din firim ɛsɛ nipa wei no wanya na yɛnyina n'akyi ɛnto akuturuku no ɔnkɔ n'anim na wogyina n'anim to kuturuku no bɔ no ɛma ne tɔ fam nursing training no ɛnni hɔ mɛdi ntorɔ mɛka baako aka ho hwɛ papa yi waboa mmeranteɛ ne nketeesi a mmea me mate baako yɛfrɛ ne Prez mɛbɔ ne din as an evidence Prez mini na wie si pole honorable yemi mate honorable Kojo Asmeni former MP yemi mate many Prez na wie si pole na bana si ya regale wiwa na ono ye wie pole na nche obanya adwuma kura kakra wa Assin South ha na honorable kuro ya pagya no Canada straight oye ne connection wan kan kire me kodu wo no ofre me Kwajo tie ma beduru ha o Canada why na boa o was honorable Ken na nipa sei ye yi ne bo ho me mate ono me no started KG na ewie o American since here a friend of Isaac Ampop is an evidence honorable Ken and a boano na me say ya den man hu ni dem nam so am bi yo hello and then me ya do my president wo nya obabu ame honorable Ken and entim fodwo mu nyina ya de hie o mu nyina ya de hie prekopen na nanom ya ka mu nyina ya dai ebu na ya hwe na omotu anamompa na ayedai aboaye nyina na krati yedi ayesa obenya asem na de tie ne se ahu se na nanom ya nya politics per Ghana constitutions yanka ho chieftaincy at 2008 yanka ho ntimegidi se eno na honorable ntimfodwo egina so a yenyina yewura honorable Bawumia his excellency Bawumia ba ha wa mfre yen am se ntia cause na nanom yanya politics enti mon kan kire honorable se abibia obabia no omra da ma ahimfie na se na nanom se yedini bone apa ne chew na se o kwa prosei na asase ye na nanom de ya na wuram na won ka hwenkire ya omra na nanom ye mpa be chew ne yentumi nka one ohene Kennedy emmom na ye emfantu ye bede me kasa ebe wiye no wode ye obu ha wote ha yo ba ya ne se obetie nsem no wa posti ai wa here wa betie posti demmo me tufu se owo emmoa bi na nanom mfa ncheme ye frɛ no okoto emmoa nkoto grass udu omu nya gudanse mu a se obema kwan pa na wafo no omu nyina begum sa ania no anso akyere de gwom hu nyina no omu nyina awu se tam besere mo mamo nye sa wate
Busua endorsement chenche ankasa ena ohini wayenti delegate say ene mu aya na mo sode amo se na Kennedy no nye hwen wodi krom no nye hwen wodi krom wedi ohini mu a ena gina honom akamfa so a chese ne manfo wo menya ede afri Kennedy akompre ko ohini Japan Central Region wedi ya de ne Kennedy mesre delegate a wo mo hoye baba se mre no so a number 1 de wo fo nyina forget hwosoro hope number 1 no utim so a wabobo ne kama na odi akwakohyem ede amaye sanse 2028 de ye hwenim se MPP amanyoko no ebetumi aba power metwa mensem no so de amamodi anaje se ne day no Kennedy akompre ko ohine Japan ni team emwaye de ankasa in fact edinfu fra na anwada mi akasa mi CEO Mr Daniel Yebo the Danny boy wo beka se beba beka Kennedy din ho na saadi ne beka ne din ho ajase be shata baby ama nipa beba be join Kennedy no mi amiti he be jimi nsem abusua edin na ba ye se Mr Jobs no ene ama nipa bebre na ba be join Kennedy team to the stand say former president Edema Ghana Bar Association ebusua ya obuafo esquire ne sabre ya no mokase wa be fully and highly connected na when ye bisa ne say na ba ne so wa be join Kennedy team no say message na Kennedy airton no obia in the history of politics obia anton sa history ni bi obi anton sa message ni bi say Kennedy message na no dey na say message na kita no to the stance what to be gina baby a otumi ka say oba ministries bi ohonoma ebekọ Ashanti region ebi bekọ Volta region ebi bekọ we no according to Yabuafo was say asem na Kennedy ka ne wo hum eyade ebetumi aboa na 2023 no na eja obi besie wo ni choice into no di Bawumia echi but say yakoto abawie na Bawumia beka che Ghana for so ono de we ye mate but na yakoso nyina no no nim ho hwe waso obi a we ye good leader no every leader accept criticism into said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia accept criticism media and na ebusuamu amashuma we ye good leader yenkwe na yenkotie ya obuafo esquire ne nsem no emra sisia
I've finished my term. I can start doing politics. And currently, I'm connected. That's the most important.
Connected?
I'm connected. That's the most important.
But why? Why Kennedy Japan?
Oh, because he's singing a new song.
He's singing a new song?
A new song, political song.
What's
that
that?
resonates with me. His message of jobs, his message of just creation of jobs for the unemployment, that sings with me. And you know why he sings with me? He has been saying things differently. Nobody has said it. He's been telling us that he's going to move critical government agencies to other regions to bring the whole country onto the
energy to Western region.
Oh, God in his infinite wisdom created this republic called Ghana. Blessed us with so many natural resources. But it's so remarkable that the less endowed region is our most developed region. The center of Greater Accra. Not even the region, the center of Greater Accra.
It's our most difficult what?
It's our most developed region.
Okay.
You get the point? That is an anomaly. Let's look at how our foreign investors behave. The largest mine drilling company is Geodrill. Where is it located? Anyankwanta. For the simple reason that 97% of Ghana's gold resources from Amansia to Wassa, that's where they are. You go to Asamankese.
And that's where his headquarters is. That's where the top engineers are. They live there.
If you go to Asamankese, you see Pinora, one of the largest food processing companies, because the eastern region, that enclave, produces the most foods. You go to Nasia, you see the Indians have built a rice mill on the Bolga because paddy rice is from that area. How come a petroleum commission is in the ministry's area when all our oil reserves is in Zema enclave? So when somebody is charting a new course, we all have to get connected with that person. For me, it's very, very important that now we have somebody who seems to have gotten into the hearts of people, telling people what we need. Because if you look at the number of graduates that we produce, about 110,000 every year. If you are not fortunate to work in NPA, Senate, that small enclave, what happens? So are we saying that when somebody lives in Tamale and finishes university, the person must migrate to come and work in the center of Accra? Can we bring everybody there? So when somebody tells me that I'm going to move this one here, do this one here, just as our foreign is good from the Lord and don't do what is bad from the Lord. For me, when we started our campaign with this, I am the mate, I was just an advisor. There was an error.
That imagery,
there was an error.
Context.
The context was an error because it was people not accepting responsibility.
Oh, I get your point.
And for me, a leader, the
I've
first rule about a leader for me is a leader who owns up and accepts responsibility. So that leader also takes praise. One of the greatest presidents of the United States, Ronald Reagan, the buck stops with me. So when I saw that in the UPSA from the beginning, that we were trying to move into a campaign where our own president, we were backing away from policies that we have been part of, that sent it wrong.
You're right, because he created a contradiction. Sometime in the campaign, we have to come back onto free SHS. And it was simple. And the NDC were laughing at us that sometimes we say this and sometimes
I would
we say
also
that.
tell you something.
But that's a campaign of the party.
Yeah. Let me tell
so it's not an individual responsibility.
Let me tell you something that I personally observed. This one, nobody is. My father tutored me in campaigning. And one of the barometers that he taught me was that, when you have unannounced, you show somewhere unannounced, and there is spontaneous euphoria. That is the barometer of your popularity. Like you show up unannounced, and then you see people. So in 98, I was going home to try at my dad's house. When you get to Dimples, that time Dimples, I think the Dimples is no more there. I just saw the people who sail around, running around. I thought maybe they had caught a thief, mob justice. President Kufuor then was sitting in the car. I think somebody had sighted him. And you could just feel that spontaneous honor. Then you just realize that the temperature was getting up. Nana Kufuor in 08. He came to Meshia Palace and there was even this problem about Rollins pulling a gun. On 3rd September 2023, it was my birthday. It was a Sunday. I went to the Meshia Palace as usual, typical costume. That's my thing. That was the first day after Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia had won the... when I got to Menchia Palace, you had come there. That was the day that the linguist Bamford said, "Go let your father bless." And the euphoria there was not MPP level.
Really?
Absolutely.
At Otum First Palace?
Absolutely. Anybody, you see, these are some
few months to voting.
No, that was the first, not few months to, that was after I think 3 or so weeks after his thing. It wasn't there. I was like, okay, these are elected.
After he had been elected?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's early of 24.
No,
it was elected
23.
November 23.
23. I think he was elected in 23.
Yes.
August or something.
It was November.
Oh, yeah. I think it was August. No,
was it
August. Yeah, so
okay.
May, August something. So it was in September. Yeah. Then the next one I noticed was 25th anniversary, the Deba. You know, the Tuntum Deba. And I'm like,
which year was this?
And the former president and the Magana Bar Association was fully and highly connected. Was Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia qualities of a good leader? Nebinimu or you'll be our own general phone shown to Monday. They be out of the bonnet there. When you motion, Papa, the Yemfa Fansono and for money to the delegates. Where they so up and you crab join here. Well, what is stopping you people from voting for Kennedy? I compare in Japan and when this came through, be our sebi onko to abafo hana ATB atena se asema aba won krata ne mu no wo ba be pese ni nyina mu ede ama ye njume ko bi adaroma e na abre ni abre bia na mitibidi shoulder njume die no ebe so mu ntima me ntwa me husima enkoje aboafo nkrato emra sisia
Abusia yare ben ena ehawo ende to brain no me come for Lion Age Clinic Ghana emfama ahankwa ena abepiemu a ye de bibidro esaw yare abusia se oba bepiemu wa hase ya yesa enam yare bi te se syphilis gonorrhea candidiasis jalipo do na nim se a friend of white no.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lineage Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lineage Clinic Ghana. Lineage Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Wow, what a nice cars. So peka eye neat pa afeni eye free so e de abadia. Contact Dennis Garage. Hona benya car tiapo a eye neat pa ato. Car efeye eye latest models cars aba. So pe eye Honda CR-V ana se Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Land Cruiser, Sparks enketenketen a ye huba ni gina obenya bi e Dennis Garage. Say need to be cry ye aba Honda CR-V hybrid engine capacity no 1.5 entry fuel obehu Dennis Garage TI Ahmadiyya opposite one ma frewa homa trofo is 0550 623377 ana Dennis Garage
Ebusiante no service bi a wo hia bia na mepacho numbers na mu bia wo fra wo mejo so shonko na wo ne wo atwetwe enkom ma me mahana ATP akwaba shonko ATP
na ya sewa
akwaba
Yesu adom na nso e
nyame adom ho ye akwaba si Yesu adom ho ye nsembe na ba krata ni mu
na ya sewa me for daily guide and for my TF1 ni ahwefo nyina kwaba and for me na dey showdown jumedi so na ye boja yenti ye kodo papa kasa e no be PM e wo krata ni manese ye mampani JDM ni phone ni ed hase akrata fa toso emiensa no na esi ano si oma woda eye helicopter na eba beboa ama slafu adwuma no etimi SCP na sita no na krata daily guide ebo ho amane enso e wasesan so na ye NSS ka scandal do aye gift award ho sense nyakopon bo 22nd of this month year January NSS ye na asem ne ye ba bedi ankasa eje diagra krata enso kan wasem enso ha se minority no enso bo afuye baba pa so want to be left and right ankasa ede amane ye NG samanu ko ni nyina eye sedabo for Prez e oba be introduce dia ma eye SHS ahodro na e wo my Ghana mu asenya ni nyina eye LGBTQ ho sensema ne nkenim senke ma pani JDM die wo ya eye elder wa Assemblies of God de nko ba en wo twabutin to time so ede amaye eno na gina so ama eye minority no abaye press conference ka se nimu ya eye Ghana for eye kan se ma pani JDM for ne 9 emphasis form na de ekoso e wo honom no eto entimi twa na no pensem as a daily guide de ebaye enso enonom me de will call daily statesman na be pm enso e wo ha so a nessa Kennedy wo hene e Japan in phone e da ha se kama nyankopon wa kabreti e wa bi na se ye MPP amaniko no e kwa koto aba hi Frank do betu Frank anu da ma MPP for 2020 na ne kratai e ba ho amane se e ye na toshi wo se ye po obi e se ye de kokromoti power ne koto aba e de ma na ye fa kokromoti no e koto aba e fa ma Kennedy wo hene e Japan ne kratai daily statesman so e ba ho amane enso e wo ha se e wo kratai na mu na se Reverend team for joining phone e da say na ezia no and this amani ko na ejetwa moto ye papa ni nyina ye syllable for Prez LGBTQ na ezo mu dwam mo baba ba cheche ye nua no ye nua no mo keto mo ye se chechuru mu duru mu na ai eno no wo kan wasem enso e wo ha se wunya bia no ato bo ase do wakenkan nyina bi kama so e de amaye Dr. Bawumia so ni phone e da ha se wo no so Trinity se de tie ma ne second chance a wo betimi am my Ghana na se MPP amani ko 2028 no tumi no ababa ba yo dana we ena krate ebo ho mane se eye ndis amanuko no Dr. Bawumia kasa na ye threat ankasa edema eye doctor eye ndis amanuko ni na make say isi ano mu ka say 2024 sa na mo ye ze jogofo ade ye ka ni say 38% ede bro my Ghana for ne krate daily statesman e kan wasem enso e wase mame for the metro lens so enfa ento aso ne no so be piem e wase a IGP Christian Tete Yeho no wa boy ya police fo bi abaso papa ni nyina eye anro bibi e course wo nkramantam mu no e na wahwe egina so abo homone so mutimi ekokode itimi kwache sa akronfo tetwa mawfo we nyina ne kratai enso ebo ho amane and so ewo ha mede ukwa kopiem wo ye ebu akwasa enough na kopiem ewo ho no ma na se municipal no e no ma support e disabled se wo ho no nyina no wo ba mo kakra se eja mo fa nkona fa nkoshe madwuma amo ye se de be ya mo so bo sabeti makoma no de bria dai ne krata de metro lens so ebo ho mane enso ewa se trotro for na ye ne mu boni so yi titatik e de mayanka se na wo fa e Africa so e de be ne ka so ai wo frɛ ye e joso e ba ye askwa ha se ya ye be boni so sa e da man penifo ababa be kasa e da fa won kratai enso e kan wose enso e wa sei MPP national chairman so no ababa be kasa ni nyina eye professor ye frimpon ho sensem e beto so o my Ghana mo so no de sansem ma e koso no watwe ne ho afiri ho dadada ne kratai enso e kan wose enso e wa sei sanso na ye passengers say atrotro no na wo kofro ka wo ko ase ne atonso wo se wo ntwa 10 cities amefa wo nko ene kratai e bo ho amane ese mpanifo e do mo na ye se form ye papa ne kratai de Herald enso e kan wose enso e wa ha sei sanso na wo ba no ye enchemu wase so na national security operative for ena adamu kopie mu ewa ye trotro stations ahodre wo my Ghana mu ase edro mani ko share no so adro ko share na drivers for ndo mo ye timemfo ne de eni enya ye papa fiti na ekọ wo mo dro mo na ba besi for masa na ma na ekoso ne nyina no eto etimi etwa ewo ha se ne kraten so na no pensama se eba ye enso enono me de wo ko delegates den so be pm enso wa se na se minority no ena to be left and right and kasa edama ndis amani ko ne nyina LGBTQ wonsen sama se trumu oba no oba betima da be ma ne be ma betima da syllable for Prez o ma introduce wo ye SHS ahodro schools no na mo chem ka se we die no ya ma pani die one na o share Ghana for nyina boss wo be wo ba be twem T20 na so we die ba ne se ne nkrai ye nwia ne mo kito ye kwakọ kire bo sa na ma we nyina wo school na se trumi waje atuma nkasa ene kratai kan wasem enso ase so ena gift aware hon sensem no nyakopon bo a genuine ene jaide ne kwakọ dina eye court no na kratai so ebo ho amane enso e wo ha se wunya bia na eja wato obo ase no akenkan nyina enso e de amaye ye ma pani jedie wa pankrofo makoma kodumienu ho ntoma wo mo ene baba be hwe advice wo ne de bia e wo economy le wi o man ga na besi magina blane ne kratai ebo ho amane asa nkrofo opo mo ntoma nyina na so yi o mo kire ye no asa atofo si yen hye dan ho ni wo ma ye ho atofo si wo me ne kratai kan wasem enso e wo ha se wunya bia no wato obo ase no akenkan nyina bi kama so so edema sanso ene ma mpani die die wokoto helicopter said be ya sla adwuma no ebetimi akoso wano edama o my Ghana no daily gist ebo ho amane enso ewa ha mede the observer so eto so na be pm enso ase a na se ye trumutrumi ye baba koso ozuku ahodo bebrebe mu no minority no omobu afuye be wa pe enso omoka ho asem enso ewa ase sanso ene ye nkrofo dumienu ese ma mpani die die ayapo mo ho ntoma yesam Jonah ene kwadradrofo na omo keke ka ho nyina na omo baba be hwe ama economic advisor group na etima koso wano no so ene krata so edda hasa omo nkrofo miensanfoni ababa to wase kama mame for the catalyst so enfa ento so obepiem so hase so na se kinu for riata na so ahye jatwa ne to ankasa ni nyina ne so ba pie bo my Ghana mu ase na ne ho sensem no yetima kan wie ene krata eka wasem enso e hase a wonya bia na eja wato bo asa kika ni nyina enso edia mame for the inquisitor enfa sorry krata ni nyina so na no obepiem e wo krata ye na se ye man pani je di abra na se 2024 ye kwakwato oba etimi eyo mampani ewo kromo ase no ye mampani je di ka kire Ghana fo nyina so oba no ba be seti Ghana nkasa enye fedi agroman Ghana e ba be ya akono ankasa na we krata e bo ho mane ase ye mampani wayi best CEO sa e no be piem krata ni mane ase ya papa ya die nyina ya sami janfini fo ni ye da ha se ye MPA boss so ni fo ni ye da ha sa manfo bebe na e fo ni da so mo bo mo ne papa ye etima bo ma ne 1 year yi etima ye solid sama bibia de na akoma economy no etimeja ne naso nti wo ka ne best CEO dia na se ye nkrofo nu me so mo kla omufoni eda eye nkrata yi enim ti unya bia no ato bo ase na ja wakenka ne nyina bi kama so eda ma ye time ne koye baba penta me fa the inquisitor e fa sorry nkrata yi nyina so na ya sewa e fa de aka nyina fa meto so ma ye tie fa da ne den no mo je brete kuma so online TV TV and AFA so na friends of Ken TV nyankopon bo amande sanso ebedi nhemu bi ye ko weekend me so se ja ubesha ho ye papa se de be yankopon bo amande yesanso betimi ehyemu bi na yasewa
okay ATP what all my media mesom ye da so sense ma ba won krata nim no wapese ni nyina mu ede amayen ebusia sabre ma bedwa fire radio mba betna seneja ya twetwe enkomo ede afa oman Ghana ho na Catherine Ablema Afeku a former minister of state with the office of the president what in sembia to just see and was say and then the obi anya obi and in 2023 na chese Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan no ni single leader kra na anase peni bia no ka MP bia manyo ko no anu odi na chie numpo no ya de a wotubi bo no ho made anya 37%. How much more and na chese Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ngofo no mu di de 2023 wo mi nyina no edwane aba join Kennedy team de ade no ebe peke and ade no ebetimi afa ede ama Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan eno na wo mu bisa ne se de ya no mo ka na Kennedy ni bufu ntem na Kennedy wa beka showdown no ni mikasa ne ade no sa ne ma na betumi abo ana eno so na do dan ko kufu ado mpo de wa bai wo mo ka se na do ye short na do ye tietia na do oni class oni classmate bia zo tumi meye mampeni jasensem de wo mo prove di gumonti ankasa na so at the end of the day no na do dan ko kufu ado tumi baye mampeni wo krom ha 8 solid years and then na chire se Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ontumi mba o se ye dan ya onim se 2026 die enkudim die baye Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ne die video credit no enko enfama Adom FM yentie ni nyina no emra sesia
utterances na video ni ko fire say omo estafe ballot e wo baby can show down yes what if ye ya omo ko yes and what can show down so you need to know the circumstances and the situation that erupts into some of these unjust situation and obi anya obi awo president ni ho vice ni ho chief of staff ni ho MP ni ho minister ni ho CEO ni ho MC ni ho ato omo a wo delegates no wo from one wo na kwa campaign wo na nim krom wo na etie de nipa na ka no they will vote and I know for a fact that they will not let their president down in waiting. Kennedy temperament and this mantle because you just exhibited the same passion and excitement and 37% in November 2023 it will double without any hand holding and pushing people. No, you see,
because polls Saudua Ebano. A lot of them seems not to favor him.
Now, Mpacha is a Yura Kufado with the Kaya. Yura Kufado, Omkaso on your presidential. And now Adodo, and now Winnie, and now you say he served 8 years of this great nation called Ghana. The same polls. Akufado Yura Kufado, you can call campaign throughout the nation. He won.
Any Ghana, you know. Talking about
but within the delegates,
within the delegates,
even within the delegates, we will see the same pattern now.
So against Legon 2007.
Yes, against all odds, Ira Wama, and we worked assiduously against our polls and a heavy hands. He became the president. And tell you this, MPP no. Yeah, MPP na me ma wom 20 years plus hey baby pressure ne cause and away and obinum kakra bi share them say we no the party hierarchy rejects.
So delegates are 2023 there no o share 2026 there yeah kakra na ba beka ho to make up the a bit 200,000.
Yeah, the basis
yeah. Diana Emma delegates be auto against Japan.
Yes.
Ebe sanadwin this time round.
Oh, you can hear it from the voices and the experiences and the witnesses. And a baby yakubia, baby to me kasa no. Oh, they even former member of parliament baby eka. So first no, na yeka or see a tuma by chinchimi yensa. When your story so it's all over the media. You can hear
that person is not decisive.
No,
so be a former member of parliament,
they
to be a former minister.
Decisive.
No, to make us say. Na kame pese to make
very decisive.
But ye catch them seven to be and when to be na na so talk we be there.
Yeah, 2023 there was only one member of parliament who Yemame Morrison who was following Ura Kennedy. Today, for our listener, I'm sitting here. I was working with yes. They were
maybe
not decisive.
Not decisive.
They were very decisive.
No, position.
And not position. And your position as such, but for whatever reason it wasn't. And then tied no assistant. And to make catchers and nipa war. So
how can these people be loyal to one?
They are extremely loyal because Ubenya Kukudro. Now waba out abaka say no bit me Roman nija a Muslim. It is a choice and they have boldly made that choice. It's a way and a yen.
Is it because no baby or baby or motu abako first no? I don't mind yenting that this one back in one.
Politics obia when reason me catch that will say. So we should 2023 and penny for kukudama na di echire.
Okay.
Now we should the tide has turned. Na nipa eshe democracy Womo for one reason or two and for security reasons because any woman we are special. Message 31st January there will be joy in the camp of NPP.
Showdown,
and yes, showdown was the connotation of showdown was obesity.
Okay.
It's a match but we know a pure organic joy. Me can wa hobrasimu say ye call rounder. We enye fake and staged. We ni panankasa na eba. Just 2 days ago, executive did me better my book chronology. Eba out eba microphone can say, yeah, mommy, yeah, boy, me pass and come do what them. But my dad when me
how?
Yes.
Oh, how?
My video na bro.
Say executive of
NPP.
Say MPP one pass only Kenya point them.
Now we
so I
me video no ha me bro. Politics there. Anything kwesi utie wo shiny ebi obi wa ha ompe wasam smear campaign. That's what it's called.
If this is one part no are delegated to there, that is dangerous.
No, it is just one incident, my dear. This MPP is over 5 million people. See, that's a general statement. What can I say party no say kwaku menu or ekura me pesa mebodi.
Okay.
Are you waiting? You can generalize it. No.
But you are taking commodity be across radio, TV show. Yeah, man for say I am here. I'm for be someone say is it the JH Mensa NPP
party?
Yeah, na I'm for him na. Is it the Darocha party? Yeah, I'm for him na. It looks as if the party na you are
Madam Catherine Afeku ene yakọ akwakotie ne nsem nyina no abani ntoro no de wonim say ye dan ya Kennedy akompre akọ hine Japan nyame ya adoma 2026 31st of January nkonimdie ebetumi aye ne de mawejafo atenase amene wo mo eba betwehwe enkomo ne Kennedy oduro kwabena woye NPP communication team members so ena yimano obosompem wono so NDC communication team member wo mo ena wo mo eba betwetwe enkomo yima Mame ma wakwa abashonko. Bibi aboko di.
Ejanadum. Nyame adum. Bibi aboko.
Okay, abai mu nso bibi ade da na akwa nso.
Send Ghana for boy abasu yi. Sanity.
Okay. Mr. Kennedy. Bibi aboko.
Adumna.
Eja wa buy apa just say some efru ho ba de. Ehu o.
Ehu.
Mu beto abewie pa asumdwe beba ni.
Oh, ye beto asumdwe ba.
Ebeba.
Asumdwe beba.
MPP mo ti say enye nso be ne dey.
Be ne dey ye mu ba ye kwasim ni. Ifie kura ye timu no ye ne ye bia ye ile ni ye makwa be na ni no ye de bia na nyina ntia se be ye dum. Even excuse kura ye tiafo du mi no pe no. Hwe de si ye. Ne kura ni pa be 6 million wo mu de ye de ye bi sa na. And the UP 4 days and it's the bayan is a 2 year.
Okay, a man continue. You have a so you made any so no be ampese muchiani biano, na mama maqueniano, na muchia woman in Tiberimu with your topics for discussion. One of the issues are week way at Shandy Ye Papa. Professor Frimpong Watson, the statement on fake MPP, or because one on a day, or belonging to original MPP, Nankasane, JFK Asaswa Kasan, some JFK air can say, or expect to send Kasam Premplayer Bujamino Kase, and Kasabi, Professor Frimpong Watson, one Wakasa Arizine, Eddie, a free MPP, Amanyo Kun. Mr. Kennedy, where the Wa must say, Mamintia will take on that.
You Midasi. I know the Lampard Naka.
Lampard near de Matia Lampard. A month for Nemoke, Matia, and the Lampard, young quay.
Yo, no Quasimini. Professor Boatin must have night that honour. A quay say, our leave will be a cosu if you know. It will be once a titu, Yemiano man who are Jawa, your pants water while yassi. Sebi Onko and our Bemanaf and Wood. Nye wosu a ebi a obe man wonye de open ye de ema wo twan se ebi a wa be pam no ye de obeko na ho no wodi bibia de akwa ye mu binim se wo hwe kuo bi ema bi wom wo hwe obi ti se nyaho tem akuru no ataka na di no ma wa wo hwe omu ni ya omu ye e wo kuo no ma che se kuo no ma ye de wo magyae na so omu amu mio ma no so ma ye de wo magyae e kuo no eti omu twan se ebi a wan kasa bibi beba because obi se meba Professor Boatin di so eno ana akofo we nyina ba nya homu nyina do manu ayde atumbi nya ho ofisa mampai ni kofo free so a bi se chia Professor Mos mo ba ya de me ye papa ya pa was a president mama so ba emu ho ba nyina ne ye bia o kafa MPP hu bia anye obi ya no se ne nsam ka nyina no ekunu kwa ne nye ho edume bi kwa do ka sam se ne side be bi ni mahama ya busua kakra se ne wo fa si o se ne bi ni no awo ma kan se ma Professor Frimpong Boatin where you be ame na dia akome pen asem ni se ohunu ade a obede obeka
okay
do we have free be last 2 years ma se 3 years ni an wo ye minister e gifi ni se mu ba no wo kan se be fa omomo ye galamse wo Ghana hanu nyina wo chiro ya kan bi fa ono ana ban nipa dodo a omo ye galamse e kan bi manage e kan NDC fo nyina kan omomo so ye bi nyina etifu ya bato abenya wo se ne sema no kan nyina ne MPP enkoyi enko aya ya hwe sa nipa ne nyina nsema etimu se wo makoma munokui no mo ne ye eni hobi na so da mi kan wo hwe wo bi a wo de ba ye e ba wo so etimi anu ya wo de sa asemi ba ye a wo se ba ye na wo se group na mi bo mu di na yi om ho ye de eba ataka na di nyaho tamakru ba ku bisika ho mu nyina na yi om ho ye de eba ena hwe papa ku dwompi ni ma yi so mu nya ya bibi fo nso ne wo hwe ne ya ne kwa de se de mi kana o man payini mahama adina ko kansa board o yi om kura ho eti na ko mu twa so bibe na mi de am ya ne se na ke general secretary onya abotra akra because him say general secretary a young guy ne kwase mini ni dwumadi a wodi na ebia memmo de wo ba na me wo jombo do afade ba mu se kamle ko ne nim no wo ye no ma akra obetimi ba sa se me ba na nkese wo no momo de ekososo wo se ba ni sa conference bi na de eba wo no ka sa wie no se me ka wo mama jai aware no so mu da wo ko mu nyina yi o mu ye de eba a wo mu nyina support sa no ma no because me mu sa ye mpanyfo ko no ma ya hwi ya de sembe ba emi fise yo mpanyfo bi se mpanyni kofo no na adu no so ko na chi a ekasa nse mu ye se fa chiri ne no mu ye de ekasa se beba JFK beka ka na bi ko ka ba ko kwase na bi ko de be ye de be lawyer woni mo hwe a o mototo bu mu no ti mesre JFK se ya hunu se papa no no we ka ne se ye nyina papa no motifi o mu nyini am na o mu ya o mtide titiri ma no etu bia bia akofa no mu nya abotrene fo fa mpanyfo bi se o man panyini kofo no so no mu no mu nkasa se be ye ku sa mre bi agya na enye enye bi
Lampard wonji ni se o hwe be asisi ekuo ni gina any said more primaries because in the MPP there ebeba the same crown na mobekwa akochusi flag bearer obi obeya flag bearer crown san na mobekwa akochusi national executives ne do say said ye wono ye pani a wedi party ne chiache wo hwe said ye party ni yesi fatie na enne wo hu ne ma foforo binti na ma no koka says the MPP ne there I don't know who fake party 1 minute pefe ya no ma
yo me nua ba ya wo kan nyina ewum ye mu bi wo kwan ye fa say ye top to down approach nyina ye ni enye ho ase nya aba sa no me nya MPP nku na bi ato ye ebi ato NDC pan no mu no kwam fa so manage ye the time of Rollins won say chi obe no onu akasa me pass 2012 election mu no ebe mi nyina no onu asore na otwa NDC da pa edube bi mo se na se dio nkatia ko yi ano se backing dock na akata na no ya kan not be chi okoso amane se na befuo ben DC fo mpan fo no bi ehunu kwa professor manage sa no ma no etafe okasa kwa no mu nsoso amnu se na chi no mu kan wo dem du bi na nita disoso akoka bi no one so say wasrem ku ro na sika nsem bi etache mu hunu kwa professor manage na chire ko pese no ma ye yema wo mu echi ameka se ampa no mebu ho a ankoye wekunu mu mimi no mu nya je top to down approach no mo de aba no and papa no ye din obekan wono mu ye obi abetimi aka che so wonkana no ntum eti so aka ye won payinfo bi so akire on betinu ma ye akasa saka 2 weeks pene akoto aba no e say ya bato ye ye akoto ye campaign no kwa akoto nchenye hu ena wa be se free be week ni ena ehe ba ye bia ka kodua mu no se okay waka ena ye da akoto payinfo bi anim ni ya hwe na kana chire a aka nko ba ne sa baby ejina na enye
ka issue no kwan trend ke se se ye nyina mo beso
ye nyina beso mi eti no ya bese se omunu kwan ba fa so ye won panyinfo wo ku na chi akra mekan
Matia Lampard meda wase yiba ma membra ho no ma we de abato apaso we take on that and o minute me dia ma
me only advice I mean no me de be ma Ghana for especially the youths of this country they say omuntie de Professor Frimpong Boateng ekano na omunfo omo ho adwen because se panyia otisa na wa bɔ ne ho mɔden wɔ MPP ko nim na ene wo ka se
MPP
e faker wo actually na oba be join mombra NDC so what you say NDC ye ku a there is no fake, it's not a fake party.
Okay.
Inti Ghanaians, the youth out there, fellow Ghanaians, Mr. Remo, Asemna Professor Frimpong Boateng akano no krepa.
Okay.
Na meno NDC, we are open. Say all the youth, especially in Ashanti region, say obi bia and such an because this is not the first time. The entire Professor Frimpong Boateng eka say MPP party no, they say a fake. Nemum no ejina nyoma bia e course so no ohun ni say entwa yie ena ade no so entwa yie no se ne na menia ba ma yikan wo say papa no ohun ade onka na nuntum obeka no kre no so ate ase nti nyoma so entwa yie no na mo katakata so ena ono no with the integrity ene ni bobre ne dibia no ontimi ya de enkata no kreso na ontimi enye de enje entro entum se no kre nti se nipa we ka bibi sa edi entina young advice ye ho na youth no emma medi party a eya akono party a eji obi atum party a enye kataso muamuaso party a ebo no homode in terms of the economy. I don't think the youth no Emra me joining. Okay. This is not the first time. Oshe Asamoah Oshia ne MPP for etwanamosa a drum pempen so bia omunya de omubenye ewiafi no. Asamoah ba bontin be ka se MPP kuoi. Onu omahwie. Esan se enye ku a odon ho to sope ebeboa because omode at the first time in Nada because I'm deceptive communication. Omo de no be wura wa adwin ne wakoma mu nti wunnim na sa ogitum e ka aba because wugitum at said there yen papa his excellency the former vice president obedwa nanim deceptive communication ebeka say Ghana ye ja economy ni mana oh obem managing very well but at the point I was asking myself say the economy na ye dem ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the economic management team no were they mismanaging the economy or they were managing the economy? So what I say. Yeah. But now, when you look at the actor forces, when you look at the action PDD, your vice president, Martin, the action PDD, on Kasa, and so share inflation, not their mano, or share debt to GDP, or share there is improvement, or share the level of development, air cost war. It means that what we have to advise ourselves is MPP no a yekua yan join it. Okay. So come to NDC. APM Osha Jason Kodia and even the decision where MPP has but I mean Okase may refer to the disciplinary committee near UFP party no more. Already know what in Kaka say what passage judgment say what passage judgment and this is the kind of leaders party and this is the kind of leaders convince Ghanaians say want to aba Emma MPP na omumra medi oman so na Ghana for no they say yet omo so ani sorry because Yahu say mo ankasa no mo party kran mo ntimi managing yie e de be ntina enye his excellency John Dramani Mahama ebu amamu a e de akomatoyam eba yenja ne ho ni ema mefa dabi ebeyi they say NDC party na kwai dabi ebeyi MPP oh okay dabi ebeyi okay say no NDC we are here to deliver. Okay. Ghanaians should have faith in us. Ebianom de ya lanche Martin. Nti sa wo ye MPP ni so na sa wo de yasesa wa ensesa wo de ko UP sa lam chairman wo ko UP na emom no me advice say mo bra NDC because in your mapa wo mu a yen yaji obia na yen ni panso animtia
okay you ma menso me da wasi ye baba we say be mo your next topic for discussion until for your demands immediate recall of LGBTQ teaching materials from school yima ma mensa so ma honom na fa yen e hye sa topic na say
minia ba me da wasi biem you see sa incident with LGBT Q plus no ya kan ho asem sa and to me mebo the Minister of Education Henry na Idrusu Abaso with the directive immediately or issue is say sadie no they should recall it and now they should withdraw ewie ya crowns no and ya mahu say nakafo e de abase o matwe assign it me say omo an omo hu say say dwumadie no Ghana for enje ho na ade nso a o hwe ye NDC abreni abrebia no ye ngintum ye cassette a o hwe prosness abreso o gina simpie so e cassette a LGBTQ plus no o cassette a o hwe His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so a ono nso no ye campaign o cassette a Ghana for any NDC member e cassette a sa adewe nti sa anamontuo na say a oversight is good say now no the good minister I take pragmatic measures or the go akwema you say o ma withdraw but I would advise the naka say omudwumedie they should not sit down na omo masa anyoma we bi no e ma mekata e ma megu abanim animase na nsa ma mekata enyoma pa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama any Ghana for hwehwe every ho yede ma Ghana for no ebiem nso no mysterious your friend say anwanwasem kwan so Osha sa nwoma we no ye drafted 2024 abra honorable intim for doya enei odi asemia ba abontin ono na na ye the deputy education minister inti eye na adreso e na sa de we kwa no mo drafted inti na me sa adwen hu biem se papa eye den na all of a sudden o se ko hu document yi o se wo hu document yi a odi abeto dwan na onim data na say because he was in charge of that and woman no enye nei ene ye den ye betwe nti o mo twere to ho anase abra NDC authority a say tumutumu no yenti ase na enti ase chena efe no parliament e pass be ananado ensanya o so on sign no e kwan a mo fo aso say o mo de be wura o man nim ene education sector na ena intim for do so na na wo ho inti enei o de aba bontin a na cha say akoya me na kakra anaduma na sem
okay
oni mana say no oni
big question
so what you say
yeah
ena Ghana for no anase politics inti ena onimpa ena oye din ena efe na ode ba bontin anase ebre na na mo drafted document ni wie no na wada anase sen inti mesre Ghana for yenje sa de ani ntum NDC for so yenje ntum eno nti ne for say nanado empathy bill no one pass na hayen ko pass yanke ne yen sa se mi kwayen ena ebiem so is against the constitution of this country article 26(1) to protect the moral cultural right of the society intimacy obian setting up on his on obian na dwumadie so because NPP for na ye ne omodile no ombetimi akọ etifi akọ hunsuo na anadwo omaba anafo aba bebusa se eba ne sen na nsuo ne huno se frempon manso frempon eye na dwuma yi a intim for do sorry eye na dwuma yi anka nei enye ne se yeti ha ye ka ho asem because ye try ade no no ye minister went me anhwe se bibia be correct efe na odi aba and se nakafo no so omo eni na ho te se ne medin kan kan omo eni na ho ena and when ye adesua de ema NTC fo ye mpanyifo ne se sometimes nyoma bi won ma NPP fo ayegu honom yamfa ye ni anhwe ne yi a
okay
etsa de be ye afidie na aba be chi yensa echi yensa wie pe no mo asa aba be na oh see ye kan ebini the ankomo ebobo be ya is the able leadership of the education minister what that directive say ye withdraw ntimi ni aba eyem den say sansem we no mpayfo etu ho anamo a omaye den omatimi a withdraw ama nioma pepeye ebekoso na ye stress henforth no bibisa no omuma omaninda ho na NCB that's
okay men so meda wasiye papa lampard ma mintie wonso take on that issue
wahima to the bia bo say we strike here they say we defend you ya pa on say me you obre pa we defend obre on sa gegi sense me yesu if we enkra bre ma ye ben nyina no na ye no ma bia na say ebususem bia na ye ntibia amamre mu akora kasi susana se de ro kan say enkra bi ko be so bi trumut bi ni ye kasa asem no bia nyim bibi ya bibi mami akwade ni ye ntisa na o ma no aye di nyini ya mesa ro sabre so ena esati se no makra bi pi me pasa satam ne eni bie de eba me ka se TV num kra na eba wiase ena titi bi ho nka o man payini kofo eso baaye etiti se Ghana ha bi ba ha o man payini kofo kan wasem kondemu ikra se bi ntimi ma ememe a wompene sa na professor Mes kwade on so kan beyin se nya ne memu ya da ntimi ma wa ya de pa nya me fa kransi ena tuaso a man payini ma ama so betuaso wono so dume bi otumi gina abonten won so saa no man na na ado so ba ye saa no so be kan na na ado kura de okojina Anglican so de mo mampo say enye ne penso na it bound to happen e de be de ebeba o kan bi saa say saa tuma no be 1960 sa na o UK na saa tam ko boss wo kura na mo funu kura be de ebekum ko kan saa no mana ya enso ne wo mu na de age atum na enyina anim saa de ababura kan de eye den ebe de ebeba na enye ne penso na ebeba nyankopɔn firi nyaachom ono ya de bia nyankopɔn won pekura nyankopɔn won pade wuchi ni nyaachom hwe o man panyini mahama beka se ne penso na saa de wi wo se kutu papa na saa de ebedi him organ ha ne kwase wo twa book bia na first coup d'etat so ka ne book no twere no wo twere no na nipa odi ka to first as a third copy no ye fe nipa kon Andrew Solomon say Andrew Solomon wo ye gay for panyini pa wiase nyina wo mom do mu sika de ewura mu na tetia ye nim se man panyini mahama kwa na okọ abochire kura no otimi kwasra no ana so wo allegation ana enye bone me se betu ebia mo adamfo no ye kronfo age se me kronfo eti sa papa on sa atuma wo ben nya no man panyini mahama nim se sa de na ye de oye na mpa yan hwe se na ado penso ana saa de yi ye kwakwoti se GBTIQ no beka ho de ni ma ye LG lesbian ni gayism na ka enimo ba che na meba se na do penso de ko hu se dan biswa ya kwotwo so de LGBTQ ya I think say you ko se national security for court to mo office mi ene hu se ya hwe e bedi hini o man mu ampa na parliament atam na ye 137 no you na mo NDC MPs bi 2 year no kwase mini me Christian me support that dey no na Ghana kramoni mpe obi abosumni kwa mpe obi ampe o memu ya etuhwe obi say Sam George no anamo mu tu o hu na obi a ne je ho ya ne wa gyenye so ma ya de ema etu anamo akodu say o mu passe ade na menu e ka so man passe o mu passe edu say na say man panyin ne nsasha ase na be yamra passe na ekodru se ekoye na mu na we obi di ko Supreme Court wan ga bi ni di na mle fi ni di odi ko Supreme Court ena unu say Akufo-Addo so ye human rights lawyer eti wo mu twa se e be di ase no be wi na ka bi ayo obesen ana wan say na ja ena ndi support di na so de buye na me ka se Yakopon panya atwom ye wa asofo bi o mu sori ye pa wo memu ha na mani je ho pa o de na o mu yesa sa de ne yempe no mu condemn no maso dem ebi be ko ha Akufo-Addo aso dem no mu kasatia no kasatia mani mu se ho mpene so ani enye ne je ho pa biam so Sam George am so ye asore pe ni kwa wo me papa aja asore mani je ho pa me papa na aja asore ni preaching he papa don kan William so nyina asore ti yan kan mo fo nyina asore ti ai nyame da Roma de nyame pe no ye koto aba ma MPP edi nkuguo ye di nkuguo wie ye ne pe na adane afede wo mo no mo strike na afede mo be defend
se be na etwem
ebi ne ena me ba ho afede mo ka se nyina ba se wo yensa me starting foforo ye be starting foforo according to team for jo chese wo mo platform bia na wo mo ankasa MPs no so mo na ma so na tia pa na wo MPP na ndi so mo di no wo team for jo na wo ye MPP ni so no support etu no Sam George enu kugya to ni wo mo MPs ba wo platform bi so edu be kwa de na okuje to abra kwa Sam George mi na afiri so na afi omu nsema dane eni ye yenkofa ensan ko start be ne start foforo yenko yesei na abra ko semo wo ma ono wo ne NDC ni ye bibia hwe ni ye ye to be wi o se credits no asofo mpanfo no ko chia mpanyin mama okom ko chia no mo ka chia nse sa LGBTQ mla na adwuma won san hwe mu ye wo tia so mpanyin mama kan ye ho na wo ko tie na ba hwe dia be sie na wo se wo mu ni mu bi wo mu ni mu dia koso wo sa de akotwe no mu be aso mpanyin mama kan se o we de wu hia se ye ko start mu na ade na ye ko start nchire ye money free school na wo yini an wo hu sa no man emwa ema mpanyinfo ka sha de bi mutu na makodu mutu aso ho ade anche ade ansa ana sa ade akopie sa kopie enwuma ye ma ekosua no ena menu ye ka asem se wa hwa sa ade ne 2024 ena akopie sa na ti a mene be ya adwene wo de ememra eto sa wa yik exam se ye makoye se English eyi na ebeba no se ne ba akopie subject ba akopie eyi ba akopie ne ye o omu chotu ho omu tu bi chobe 4 kwa na to se bia ba akopie a ne eliki a ne de fofra de aba etu omo mu chro no ma ye mani besu wo school no mo chro no ma le be digu ho But say be person yam pina me na nwura na sam pasan ko no draft to 2024. I na mo person the copy me wa mo president so agina asofo mpanyifo nim say ye dey be first school am person ko first school.
But okay say in 2019 na me amade nyina Dr. Machi Opoku Prempe na pona or education minister wo mo introduce comprehensive sexuality education eno so ba ye no ma ban mu eno so ba ye no na ba monte se sa de we mu ka se mo kire sisi ana eno so be kwa akwadwetwe this lesbianism gayism ni ade nyina no but that was when na pobe condemn so enye se bia wo mo kwa akokire mo fra no drumudu anaze bia mo kokire wo mo say fa wo wo ne fa hyehye da bi enna me no so ntin that time na me kai say the NDC anu mo ye minority wo mo gina wo mo na so ekasati aye religious leaders kasati aye ne ade a ekosi say sa you comprehensive debe ni nyina no efiri honom nti don't you think say na me no so nti ena ma yima na ka say de ekoba nyina na efiri wa be mu ana
2019 ena wo kan o ena efiri ama eji say 5 years ansa na efiri aban so me boa omu ko na me ka say yen nyina na support da idea na NDC for ne some of our MPs no ekono okay ye mpere so me to da bi kwa na me president ampam mu say was a human rights lawyer tie no me bi wo ha so twentwen so e man family kwan so ye nyane e kasetia okay but 2019 ama na e den na afre na ekoba oh me one na me ka say president ni ko shia so fun panyinfo no ko shia no o kan sa asemi say enwu nya say ye kwato so kwa de parliament ko pass na ko enche satan was ano kan no me bi o say ye enche say be ya kwa ni nyina ba hunu say enye ba won bebe mu ko fa de ko wura e tell me kasa when you this ni ya de kasa hwesoro ahwefom okay and then me ba and me hu ade bo social media na me nyanko fe me kwan be check me be ya soft ben ni assembly soft ben ni level working sa le fem boy awo mu nyina kuchi aye and me say LGBTQ na nye national issue asema me hu no social media fe na me person me kwan me confirm me be ya and sa soft ya o mu preach ya me kasa obi say me papa me penny preach na me ni ya adwuma Reverend Ajasel mu nyina ewo hene dia se no mu nyina ka fa LGBTQ ho na sa lo ko so me hunu ye se me di hu ya pa ye da ye national Thanksgiving no me wa ewa akra man panyin ma amato me papa panyin na me sa pa na asem Archbishop Duncan Williams ne kasa he preach ye na so for be ne preach ye mu nyina to sa week ni mu na South Africa for mamienu bi abaye national what say ho ye dia bia conference center na bisa Independence Square ye gay for no ma kisi ma no aye be wedding ho amana pie be bia ye tise Ghana nyina ho ne tise ho na kwa me nkuma gina di kray independence abaye sa no mafiri mu krom na asofu ye na Satan TV ho no wo bia ntwa mbosa issue adana mka sa urade Ghana no kwasem ni atwom no ya too much ye hwe ni ye ya hwe be bia ka ko na me de me jane say gay sem na me ka se minu akuma ti on so ka na me de koye ni nyina me koka na me de koye amanyosema se me de koye amanyosema kwa na se ma hwe bible mu sem na bata hu na menya hu susaso okay because aya de bia aya nakopon achiwade it is say me koka na me koka viva ma ba no kwa na ma hwe ne se ade na me kata so ho na because aya de menya hu susaso etina me ka sa sofu na mu preach ti aye no ene o mu ohene yakopon na chiwade no ene yakopon no mpebie mu na o mu kasantia se de me ka hu bi de kasantia akufo ado abanso say yam pene so ampa amano na ne di we bia kofa bani education minister afa na otu mi kasi antwemra ade be kosa ade no abia education minister no won go through ansa na apie asambe no kwane kasa no minim ne dwumadi awodi because entimi ma say there be ni kwase mini
what bantabia minia o referring to 2019 comprehensive sex and it took 5 years from 2019 to 2024 all this issue na Ghana for cassette the then minister in team for Joe Antimi any MPP for Antimi and stop it Emma 2020 2019 2020 2021 2022 2023 2024 na LGBT in some that's what student textbook ma
no then education minister no na eye napo napo be condemn say the motive behind so much has got nothing to do with the LGBTQ. It's one more science, it's one more and go forward with it. What you say?
Ebane saying that the drafted one in 2024, as in Team for Joy is saying.
Okay, and no, and as I say, no, also education minister na join the so say in Team for Joy na cultural yo, say NDC abaye na cultural yo. Me if you ask me this question, I wouldn't know. Yeah, people be our because
and when something like this come up, a national issue. Yen can send it here to say the me papa can. No more at the point. Oh, Baba, ye blame game there. And no, I'm a person between agents says, San ye Baba, no dear, any in Team for Joe Hona, Mume today, and Trank yen publishing. MPI, oh, men can't see a PA. It was drafted, and it's true, you can't check. Inti yen solve issue no Ghana for a Christo for MP. Muslimi for MP, Abosomsom for anything, MP. Inti Sansuna, young NDC party, yet they are to that consistently. Say, yen pesa adian. Inti say, Adia way so by a minister heading at one among. Inti Adia ben.
For all you know, maybe are not naka for extra, but because na ebe to a bentino, or be a normal to me and from Coma, the then Ministry of Education, yeah, then why come back. And one thing we should know say in Team for Joy you will be a one on war assembly it is if he knew something about it in 2025 I'm not sure say 2025 I'm not sure say
so he didn't knew then.
No, it's not make us say Team for Joy lecture curriculum.
Minister.
He was a deputy minister. It's not make us say Naka a document here. It's for all you know, ni ever to abano and copy the Ministry of Education for some woman shame. Maybe I want by ye and maybe ababo.
I say Obi Jako to baby I horse. Not fire service point me and want to say fire service for a man. Into me fire service phone. Me want you did that too much. On no pay about say ba ka say. Ebi so na papa yo.
Any idea about it. What do you want to man get there we be shame. But it is so funny because politics Ghana. But LGBTQ should be a national issue and then we shouldn't politicize LGBTQ because especially in our secondary schools the airtime. Secondary school we still saw a lot of people that want to do boys school that was a last born said they be our very intelligent but so there over sex boys or say maybe sex boys then besides that or say gay for when sex boys meanwhile this is someone or intelligent but I think say and church no to be passe bill no na say ebeyemra wo man mu say obi entumi practice say LGBTQ+ ade ba ko betumi abona ko social media no so a obi oba bema besia no address no ho no ahye ne nsa ne ade in fact ade a emwa nchima no what are they going to learn from all these things inti e be hwe parliamentary say won no mo shemra inti yesre wo mo a emra we de wo mo ma no embra emfama ye se de be ya nchima no emfa wo mo hu korewura ne ma entumi embo e be right last and final topic for discussion. Minority calls for dismissal of Naka boss board chair over LGBTQ contest in SHS manual ima the minority no say ye mpa me ye board chair no
a fan baby no say or more cancer me did say is because of LGBTQ Assin ye by entina or more cancer but the holistic activity of Naka and also we have to assess it. Okay. Do you get it? We have to assess it and yet say because even Omokrano they have withdrawn the textbook here manual here So we also have to look at it from that angle. Okay. And also, Sawosha, the distribution of textbooks is part of their function. Now, as of the time I can say, is students know those textbooks. Their functions, Intimi engina sa at the AFA is unfortunate, of which we've condemned and take remedy action against that. Until say it's too early to say a free na CM Pamo Naka boss, and I say assessing the holistic performance of Naka, and then we can decide on whether to fire him or not. Until the American. Okay, so you don't agree to it, say dismissing or based on that LGBTQ. But don't you, because it's a national issue, here. Yes, set worry or my withdrawal. Okay. So sometimes when incidents and I say dear AC, na say oye tin one any boom sem meboa, but on say under their watch no, that oversight no shouldn't have happened. Normal withdrawal. So henceforth no, best serve as caution. Na oma bomo so na omunyu media omudi deboa oman Ghana no or motu hu anamo adie bia no mbehwe say ne kwanso any the constitution of Ghana no. Okay, but yan surely say if the NACA doesn't agree to it in the first place, why did he print it out? Haven't they caused financial loss to the state too? Yes, I mean the all canon and send your more communications there was a bit of oversight. Okay. Yes. Into something like this, the minority have the writer. I was almost calling for this, but I am saying it's too early. Okay. That's what I say. Okay. It's too early to say without assessing the overall. Even the textbooks are say and the students addition we teachers manual then we assess the holistic performance of the NACA. Okay. And sana you decided say ye 2-1 sanka the obia ye and the 2-1 kabana kwa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia onye you. Lampard mami tie who take on this issue. One minority ni be ya adwiana. Hono some some bia sekura nsa na me minority for na se. NACA no mi pese mi hunu se wo mo she Ministry of Education siana. Yeah. Ono nsem bi o ho a se hwemu akra. On say Helena Dusu na ni monimu ya wosu omunya da withdraw sa textbook school na emra. Nti ye ho kakra no. Mimi wo say majority kwana komani bri o menu aba. Was on say asem ye ba ye ne. Emu anu guase nyina e ka major NDC. Ne kwa ne nyina ye ka. Me mi fancy. E kan NDC en ko kan bibi aban. An bibi e party na NDC ne da akohima ban no. Aban no so the NDC na wo aban no. Ena major say esa na ka for no report me Helena Dusu a. It said the make an sa textbooks no. Wo mu man ni hunu yansa na e ba na mo twura na. No. Me dem person NACA no wo mu adwuma o. Wo mu adwuma mo ya. Wo de ne so mo be make sure say curriculum everything concerning your school won sensem nyina no. Ena me say e den ya na minister na say ministry no me bi education e ni bi na say wo mu ye den. Wo mu hunu de yeko. Eti ne we ne so mo no anyi o madwuma yie ena omu de ade no koba ya ade so mo nim se mo de bayi ebeka NDC aban no ana me bo menu aban na so mo anka nchiro mu de na se ho no se Helena Dusu mi ehunu mi ye so am ya withdraw ke no se bi mu eno mebu ho mo defy omu nyina achi no ma ehunu a ese NACA boss no eye majority ni kwa de se die animu ebeka minority se de ye penso no minority no any that time 37 sa no meka no enyina sorry ti asa no me kofa sa no me nyina ba ya ye omu kun ya koduru abi koduru ye no because best minority de omu ya right so mu kasa asem no na dem person mu se majority na asem no aka omu se minu kuma mo fasi wo kasa omu se ho no ha no a wo team people was different there dey o
And I make us say, what strike anything? Now, boy, they say, oh, boy, now, bottle never cook off a goma. And I also defend that. We are mistake trail. I've been before go.
Okay.
Because I told Baba couldn't be happens to 2016. And there's something with minister who share communicators. And it's first, no, most strike is him would defend it. There's a million ever to about no more strike him. They say, would defend it. Now, who defend a million about the air woman? I did. Who's like us? Somebody buy you to be coming up a now, would be found? The do so would defend here. I hear the Uber studio would defend you. Then the ministry and Ankasa statement about banana would you know. A defender way, and I it may be I would defend this. I would train ministry and some of the a fast some may be opposition that also. And some of Banana best like a candy peg Nagana for what's in Moko. It's no man at the honor, and this for the moment, sorry, woman, pissing money, mre. You some power minimum she and a sack of Yakofasa no manaba. No more crown for some more and a cup boss, no, and no more border, you know, Mukan or Munsifum. So moon as well as I did, dear Mukan, minority say, dear Moon. Was so much yes, I no more money down who said 2019. I can hook a crab in a pea. And I will mark us any pass solitaire and MP 2025, 26. After Moko Fanny to no moment at
Okay.
Was I solid 5 years since me 1 million of us. I'm your sorry in a cutiai, to end this and more position cutiai. Then the work of fun to Mumudiaba. You see them, dear Cosse, may was secondary school that. Dear Cosse, when you been you, I guess I'm quite what's no mention. I quote me 5 was secondary school, the city so no cancer man so I had a worker. Nancy school be St. Louisiana. Uber be as we school one APA. Next school from crime, one Muslim except for you hook up as a hook up. I won't be in crank at less than 16 years. I have some pa. It's a young come woman, no my because me back. I was anti say. I buy a mission and me one can you be. That's a maybe enough in my Koyan for swa. No, me never so bay. Attend the young people and the same young I am sorry. That's how Koyan Naka boss in the majority moment, sorry. No moon and me who dear course ye. No more some power would make one. Let's say we see for my eminence.
Okay, Lampard for our last and final words. No be able to to your 1 minute. Remember, no answer answer.
You, dear, make us say kutu say bam. Dr. Brian Champon, I'm not well. Namia de Machina, Naka 2 weeks in a year quarter abbey. Then you say if you to quack any year Kunya Kratua. Ye prepare no be a baby. And mean do be DBI, member be change. Say the mekan. Member Dr. Brenner Champon, they be as me say. You're to about 2024, we are MBB. And yes, no, you was a CP forcing. You was a PN's forcing, you was obvious because no mean happy change.
Okay.
This are mammy hot. That's a call for now canoa me pay. Because the moon say MPP near change.
Okay.
It's your best as I bounce a continent to us in June. Yan, my job to wash it. You must say, no pain, no money. Assembly, I can't. Banner to your Bussian back.
Okay, Lampard, Medas. Final when you be able to 1 minute.
By me person Busa was sent back.
Okay.
Now say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, I say we're trying to trouble. You see, Edin Kaino, Mebo, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Abaso, my Bonnie Finance Minister, and Honorable Sammy Jenfi. Now, about Ashanti Regional, Akodanyame, Dr. Frank Amwakohin. And then Nyankasame boss, Honorable Amokamo. So Oshe, he say Oshe Santase, Edeba Asqua interchanger. He say development air cost. He say road na ye baby PM and Nubina Asanteman Eshe. So Oshe Kate at phase 2 and Nubina Asanteman Eshe. Into ye be modern Ediguma, a beso Asanteman, and into Mumjai fake party no. The original party.
Okay, Emmanuel Bosom Premier NDC communication team member. Saso and Kennedy Odro Kwabena Rodwana friend Lampard. wono so NPP communication team member wo mo na nne mene wo mo etwetwe enkomo ewo dwumedie so in fact comment section na yasem ketwa Ken will be our next president. NPP delegates, please don't be deceived. We want Honorable Kennedy Japan, no Kennedy, no vote. Nanaya Bawumia will collapse NPP. Bawumia dear never again. Prophet Bernard is also watching you live. Thank you so much, Prophet. Any other comments now? And Abebanjume Kobiswada Romana Dande in Amitubidi Shoulder and Jumedi and Besumo. A Lionage Clinic GH measure ye papa say ya dear Biada also which ya unya and Redrono. Copy Mama share and Mama will be do papa bet me 2 ya de nyina ase. Wami Ejuma Mondays, Ekosi Saturdays and up 8 a.m. Edgo say Number 6 p.m. A free consultation. Ofra Wamo won't yesi kebia Wamo 2 branches and Cramante and the Spinters. Sasuna Kumasi Hanum saying a tech maximum bet me a fra Wamo. It was 055965840 and I say 05581434338. Now one Wamo Acheche Enkomo. Dennis Garage and so Asomasi and them to be the shoulder Jumedi and Basso Mukabiada Upebiano. Uko Dennis Garage ya dia wo mu bepebi ede ama upo mechi akwaya wo mu okumasi askwa wo mu ti amas na edi enhwenu betimi afre wo mu 0550623377 Mamida production team ni nyina si hana ATP the newspaper review no ebe so saso eda camera ene MCR so de man nyina yekuru ba ko pekwadwo yebo a ne nsano adwuma na echegu na executive producer so Mr. Daniel yebo nyame yaduma Monday na trading ampo nyankopon edi afe baako aka nyifie ho de ye bom pa isha se nyankopon ebe ma no enkwatenten ye ko weekend ni su de mehwe ye papa ba se obia ebe hwe ne ho su ye ede ama me nyame yadoma Monday exactly 2 p.m. ekosi 4 p.m. na ya sewa me ba be jimedwa na ejan sema ekosu nyina no me de aba besom for na ne de makra mo stay safe.